I just want to thank you again for taking time. And I want to use this as the opportunity to educate patients about reflux and the role of surgery and things that we've talked about before, the risk of cancer of the esophagus if we leave reflux untreated. And then after that, we'll talk about the links real quick, and then we'll be on our way.
Well, I think what is not so commonly spoken about is that this is a progressive disease. And it starts with discomfort, and it gradually moves down to where it begins to destroy the valve at the lower end, to the point where there's now quite a bit of reflux, you start getting esophagitis. As the valve gets destroyed a little bit more, it's harder to heal that esophagitis with medication. And then eventually it moves in where it gets to the GERD. And that happens in about 15% of people. And on a yearly basis, it's about 15% of people developing Barrett's in this process while on medication. Barrett's itself means you've got a risk for cancer. And when you got a risk for cancer, it's one of the most wicked cancers.
We definitely have not gotten any better treating it in the last 40 years.
And that occurs in, say, out of every 100 patients that have this change of Barrett's, one of those per year are going to get cancer. So it's cumulative. So that out of those 100 patients, the next year will be another one. So over 10 years of those 100 patients, there's a 10% chance of cancer. So it's not just something, well, I only got a 1% chance. As you go, that risk keeps going. So when you look at your lifespan, you got a pretty good chance of having it. And as long as you allow that disease to progress, that risk is going to be there. Medicine is not going to relieve it.
And I think that's the common misconception with the patient is they think that the medicine has actually stopped the disease, where it's just masking the symptoms, but the disease is still there. We've just changed the type of reflux from acid to non-acid.
Right, exactly. You treat the gastric juice to the point that it is not as acidic as it used to be. The steep's coming up, as you said. Still causes its damage. Doesn't cause so much esophagitis, but it causes this movement towards Barrett's because it's more alcohol, and the risk continues. The only way to stop that risk, and this is a contentious point because people argue about it, but is really to stop the reflux. And I always say to people, well, if you've got reflux, and they tell you that if you have an operation to stop the reflux, you won't stop the risk of cancer. That doesn't make sense with the fact that I don't have reflux because I have a very good valve and I haven't got any risk of cancer.
Right.
So, it just doesn't fit, that the idea that the operation will not prevent cancer, which a lot of people talk about, it just doesn't fit common sense. And as you look at all, if you look at all, this takes a process, a period of time. It's a long period of time, so it's hard to get long-term studies in that. But when you pile all the studies together that have been done, all of them lean towards the direction of liquid tanks.
Let's talk about the role of the new kid on the block, the LINX procedure.
Well, this was developed with the idea that we noticed that only people that get very advanced disease are the ones that tend to get referred for an operation style reflux. We also noticed that people who are on the medication, as they progress with the disease, the medication gets less and less effective. Not because the medication changes. It's just because they lose their barrier, they lose their sphincter. And early on, if they got a reasonable sphincter, early on in the disease, the medication works pretty good. But as that sphincter fails, the medication comes down and it's not as good. And not as good in its ability. And people are unhappy with it, they have more problems at night, then the problems come as you start getting esophagitis is difficult to heal, and then the bears what we're talking about. So we need something that stops that process earlier. Medications are not good. In fact, it's deteriorating. So, but we need something that's simple and is effective. And it doesn't change, it allows you options for other things in the future. It doesn't destroy options in the future. And that gave rise to this need for the links. We developed the links over the years. That way it's a simplified form of helping a sphincter that's starting to fail. I don't think it will do much for a sphincter that's failed. But if you get it to a sphincter that's starting to fail, you can augment it so that it functions better and stop this process of progression.
And give us an operation that's much more appeasable to the patient.
Absolutely.
In that it doesn't have all the side effects that they've been told that the NIST has.
Right, exactly. It doesn't replace your sphincter. What it does, it augments your own existing sphincter so it functions more physiologically. When you have some of the existing anti-reflux operations, they really pretty much almost replace the function of the sphincter, but in a way that it isn't quite that a sphincter. The side effects are you can't, you have difficulty belching and difficulty vomiting, and they sound not too major, but well, people complain about it.
Well, they do.
Yeah. So the idea is to get in there earlier. When stop this progression with a simplified operation of augments the people are much more attuned to have surgery earlier and they're not riding this process down to where they get to a point they got to have something done.
Right. All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.